with Stewe, he interviewing me and stuff. He gonna ask you some questions or whatever or whatnot, and he just want me to go to some places that inspire my music. He said, "Quit looking that ugly though, nigga. It's kind of like that shit."
Kid's bad as hell.
Man, I know how bad I was.
Oh man.
I just seen this, my old sub that I terrorized. I swear to God, I told her, like, I terrorized you. She was working at the culture. Like,
oh my
last
God.
week, I swear to God.
What'd she say? She was probably playing it off like,
She's like, you still playing ball? I'm like, no. I really like dropped out of college in the middle of the class, like online, dropped that bitch. I was so high, I thought they was gonna call the police on me.
Yo, I used to be knocked out in class. This girl used to take pictures of me every day. Like, sleep. Like, middle of biology. I'm in that bit. Gone.
Nigga, I got a 20% on my first test. I knew it wasn't for me. I ended up moving to Arizona with my sister. That wasn't for me. Then I had got booked for a show back here at this bitch. My cousin pushed me in flight. And then my sister was like, yeah, that's what you gotta do, you feel me? Yeah. I started fucking with BJ in the his competitions in the
cypher.
In the cypher. You feel me? I was just making connections as I go. I'm really blessed. Like,
how did you and Sada start to link up?
I grew up with his brother. Me and his brother, like, we living in a house together. It was a bunch of us just growing up. Like, after high school, we just, you feel me, trying to figure it out. And Weez, one day Sada just called Weez, like, shit, pull up. It was really, wasn't about music at first. Like, that's really my dog.
When did you really look at the music like, oh, this is about to go, like, this is what I'm really doing, I'm taking this all the way?
I was with Scoob in Atlanta, and Meek Mill let us hear his last album before it came up, and I'm like, yeah. I just really met my inspiration for this shit. I really listened to Meek Mill growing up. I fucked with him my own way.
That's hard.
Yeah. Chris Brown, he took us on the tour bus, nigga. He was living like a motherfucking a 5-star restaurant on that bitch. That nigga opened the drawers on this shit. He had like a motherfucking a gas station in that bitch. Every snack, like I'm talking about Zoo Zooms and Wham Whams, like all of them. Listen, every snack you wanted on that bitch was on that bitch. Grandma cookies, motherfucking Doritos, Hot Cheetos, Airheads, Skittles, M&M's, Snickers. I'm talking about the muffins that come in the one muffins, the mini muffins. Listen, he had them bitches. He had everything. Nutty butter. Everything you could think of was on that bitch, nigga.
So where are we at right now?
That's the building I grew up in. So when I was like 15. My daddy died in this building.
Yeah.
I found my daddy dead when I was like 15 here.
Dang.
That shit fucking me up.
And we Woodward and Mac.
Woodward and Mac. Yeah. I used to walk down to Markham X down there. I used to catch the bus and walk down to U-Prep down the street by Wayne State.
Yeah.
I used to walk to the basketball court. It's a senior citizen building though, so it's nothing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's nothing but old people in here.
Yeah.
I grew. That's kind of probably why I got an old soul.
Were you making music in here? Like at the time? Like were you writing yet?
No, I used to, when I was little, I used to write poems. Like, I used to want to go to the league, like, hoop and stuff, so I really started making music in, like, 2012.
Oh, damn.
Like, not even 2012, like, 2016, 2015. That's when I had my first studio set at A-Town House.
Damn.
I don't even know where A-Town at right now.
So how was the transition going from, like, hooping or wanting to hoop to, like, being an artist?
I don't even know, like, it kind of grew with me, like, so, like, transitioning from it, I just knew, like, I wasn't going to the league no more. I just wanted to get some money, I wanted to be in the world, but, like, that control you in college, I just didn't want to do it.
What's probably one of your favorite memories here?
I hit a half-court buzzer beater crashing on Troy. What? Show the guy from half-court.
It went.
Show the guy. Coach Carter still got that on
That's hard.
CD and everything.
Yeah. How does it feel being back? Like just seeing it from where you are now. Like now you an artist as a whole.
Yeah. I used to have this bitch filled, not that side. Or everybody from school used to be in that bitch. Where I really first dropped my first video. I dropped my first video, I came niggas started going crazy. I was really like quiet as hell in this bitch, like, you feel me? Niggas knew who I was, like, you feel me? I talked to my mans and shit like that. I talked to the Woosties, you feel me? But like, if you ain't know me, like, don't fuck to me. I ain't fucking with you, you feel me?
So now we heading to where?
Hood, on the east side.
Who's this little ugly ass? Shit. That nigga been here before. That nigga like, for him to be so young, yeah. Like, he ain't naive to certain shit. Nigga, he play naive though. But just with his level of thinking at his age. I fuck with him, man. And the realness in him, like, he humble as fuck, bro. That's why I fuck with him, really. I think that boy shitted on this side on the cat. I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit now. I'm a firm believer of taking nothing and making it into something. And I watch it, bro. Like, we getting this shit out the mud, bro. Out the mud. Like, straight up. Like, nigga. And watch the transition from different wordplay, the cadence on shit, how you say shit. Like, I'm watching it from the time when he first came around to now. It's that little nigga time, man. Yeah, see? He on a lot of y'all niggas' ass on these songs too. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, cause he keeping up, nigga. He here. He letting it be known. He stamping this shit like this what it is. Like, nigga, I'm here. Alright. School, my brother. But nigga, little bro got, you feel me? That's what he on right now. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, little brother, all that shit. But nigga, I'm here too, nigga.
How was your first studio experience? Like when you first got in a booth and made a song?
I was nervous.
For real?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I didn't know what people was gonna think. Like, I didn't know if people was gonna take me serious. I didn't know if somebody was gonna be like, yeah, no, that ain't for you. Cause it's really like when you giving people content, it's not what you like, cause you gonna like everything you do. Because it's like I put my energy into doing it.
What do you think is your most popular song out right now?
Probably One Man.
And how did that song come about?
I was sitting down here with Blacks. I started just saying random shit on there, and then like the whole night was just. We actually cooked that beat from crazy. Like, he just was like, who your favorite old artist? Yeah, like, he was like, who your favorite old artist? I was like, yeah, I fuck with Bobby Womack. You feel me? He ain't, like, we just be going through it. That night, from that night on, we just started doing the little formula. I can't really tell people the formula.
But it started going crazy.
This is our formula.
Yeah.
Like, this is how we cook up our hits. This is what we do. Like, it's been some nights when I came down here and from being a real nigga, I done came down here and cried, like, to Black. Like, I'm going through it. Swear to God, no cap. Like, real tears. Like, real life tears. You know, what we do after it, shake that shit off. We about to get to work.
So you got a new project coming out.
Mm-hmm.
When is that coming out?
This Friday.
This Friday, Crack Music.
Crack Music.
And tell us a little bit about that. Why is it called, why is the name Crack Music?
Like, anybody that know, like, about the epidemic of crack, like, once you on crack, that affects your life forever. So it's not necessarily me saying, yeah, be a drug dealer. Well, I was around that, but it's like, I don't want people to think of it as drugs. I want my music to be the drug that you're thinking about. Like, my music's so fire that you ain't gonna never, it's timeless, you know? So it's like, when I say crack music, I want people like anybody that know how hard crack hit the community. They know once it's in your life, it's there. Like anybody you know that been on crack, whether they say, you feel me, it's there. It's still relevant in their life. Like for real. Like that shit don't go away. That shit like a disease. So when I say crack music, it's like when you hear this, you ain't gonna forget about it.
What kind of features you got on the project? Who's on the project?
I got GT, Babyface Ray, Sada, got 10K Kid, Ashley Surreal, and that's the Pharaoh.
That's hard. That's
Yeah.
a nice little lineup. That's dope. How'd the Nef the Pharaoh feature come about?
We was actually at South by Southwest last year. That nigga was doing the song with School, and then I just was like, shit, I want to get on that bitch, you feel me? So him and his little brother had did a song with me, and now they like my shit. So one day he was just like, bro, we gonna come out with a tape. You know, niggas be busy. They be doing their thing, I be doing my thing. So I just decided to put that on there because like I really appreciate Nef music, you know?
What kind of advice would you have for someone looking up to where you are right now and seeing all the success?
Keep going regardless of where you at. 'Cause I ain't really nowhere. I'm just still working too. So keep going, like, regardless if that's what you want to do. Because I feel like life is about happiness. So whether if nigga smoking can make you happy, punching a nigga in the face make you happy, doing music make you happy, singing, dancing, regardless, whatever make you happy, do that. And just be in your own space with it, you know? Success, I think that's what success is, though. If you're doing something that you truly love, that's success, no matter how much money you make. For sure.
If you could write a letter to Detroit starting off, Dear Detroit, how would you finish that?
Dear Detroit, we gotta do better. Because we should be the greatest city ever. We started everything. Everything. You feel me? We got the greatest everything, bro. Like, it's self-explanatory. When you come here, you go down, you see the fist, that's Joe Louis. Stop playing.
Yeah.
They tried to paint that white. You know why?
Yeah.
We the GOATs. You
Facts.
feel me? We got great everything. Like they was saying Motown, like
That's it.
Model T, like everything. So like, I don't know. I just don't want, I think we gotta do better. Like we gotta uplift each other. People wanna see you do good, but not better than
That's
them.
the vibe 2020, man. Everybody coming together and us really starting that movement as far as like the young, the young, innovative, especially the minorities within the city. We gotta come together and really push, the creativity and what's going on. And we need more of that. And let them know where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on all social medias at Skilla Baby. On Twitter at Skilla Baby. On Instagram at Skilla Baby. On YouTube. Get my subscribers up, you feel me? Skilla Baby. You feel me? I'm on the WAP show.